Good evening. Good evening. How are you? I want to say that you are blessed to join me this night. Anywhere you are watching from, you are watching me from Nigeria, South Africa, here, Botswana, Zambia, Mozambique, China, USA, England, London. I've been receiving messages from China, Pakistan. I say you are so blessed. I love you from the bottom of my heart, and it is my duty to always come here to speak to you, to pray for you, to make sure that you succeed in everything that you do. Before we proceed, I want you to start sharing this broadcast now. Share this broadcast in all the groups where you belong. Share it in all the groups, Share it on WhatsApp. Share it on your timeline. We fought a lot to put in a president that means well for the people of Zambia. And we are not going to sit down and watch him being destroyed by people that he appointed willingly and trusted with public powers. I will always be here to guide you, to share with you the movement, things that we must do to prevent criminals from regrouping in UPND and continue looting the resources. Share this broadcast, please, everywhere. Everyone must listen to me. This is very, very important broadcast. I'm not going to waste time. I think in the next 30 minutes will be fine, just for you to get the information at hand. Just like I was giving you spiritual information before the election. One thing you must know about this Facebook page in Seer 1 is that Seer 1 does not lie. Seer 1, anything I tell you, that is how it is. You may deny it, you may try to play around with it, you may pretend, you may run around, you may go here and go here. You will still come back and believe that the information that Seer 1 has given to you is an accurate information. Our duty is to make sure that we help President HH rule Zambia for 10 good years and successfully. We are here to carry out his vision. We are here to protect his vision from criminals. Every president that takes over power always have vision for the people. But if they are not people that are there to protect the vision, criminals will come in and take advantage and destroy the vision. So, in the next few minutes, you are going to be hearing from me. Secondly, this is a very important information that I want to give to you. Remember that we have started again, like I promised. We have started to expose corrupt ministers, corrupt permanent secretaries, corrupt criminals in government. The president himself, I know him, and I know the kind of heart he has for the people of Zambia. And from the bottomless part of his heart, he has appointed these guys, trusting them, hoping that they are going to carry out the vision that he has for the people of Zambia. But the criminals have already taken over them. In the next few minutes, you are going to be hearing about this. But before we talk about this, remember that if you have not followed this page, follow this page, because we have started again. What you saw during the tenure of PF is nothing compared to what you are going to see here. The one with PF it started late because we gave them time to study them before we started fighting them. But this one, we know them from A to Z. We know everybody. So anytime we see anything corruption taking place, we must come here and prevent that from happening. There is a parable that says prevention is better than cure. So we are here to prevent criminals from taking over the government that the people fought for. And one thing you must know about Seer 1 is that, number one, there are criminals that are taking advantage of me and the page. They take my picture, they pretend to be Seer 1, they send you messages on Facebook, and they claim that they are representing Seer 1 or they are Seer 1. Sometimes they can even call you on video. They play for you a recorded video of myself. That video will be saying a different thing, and they will be saying a different thing. These are criminals that are using my name to steal from you. There are thousands upon thousands of them. They are there in Zambia, in Nigeria, in South Africa. These guys are uncountable. They are taking advantage of the fact that there are a lot. Every blessed day there are thousands of people that are joining and getting to know who Seer 1 is. So when I post something, they reply your message, they reply your comment, and they say, I'll give you this, come and write me on WhatsApp. One thing you must know is that Seer 1 does not reply comment. Seer 1 does not chat on Facebook. Seer 1 does not have a Facebook account. The only thing I have is what my Facebook page, where you are watching me now. And I will never send you a message on Facebook. Anyone that is chatting with you on Facebook Messenger, on Facebook page, is a criminal. It's not Seer 1. So don't reply them, please. When I post something, I do not reply your comment. If I post something, you comment, I don't reply your comment. Anyone that replies you is a criminal. I do not send you friend requests because I do not have an account. Anyone that is sending you friend requests is a criminal. I have only but one means, only one way through which I communicate to the people, and that way is through my WhatsApp number, which I'm going to type for you here right now. My WhatsApp number, which is +277 8993 5144. Be careful again, +277 8993 5144. Let me put the number here, please. Okay, I have pinned my number there. That's my number. You send me a message on WhatsApp, and the only message, don't call me, send me a message on WhatsApp, Tell me, when you send me a message on WhatsApp, go straight to the point. Tell me what you want. For example, Seer 1, I want marriage. Seer 1, I want money. Seer 1, I want this. Go straight to the point. Tell me what you want. I am going to reply to you. I don't have any secretary that replies for me. I am going to reply to you. Seer 1, I want money. I want paper. I want a house. I want a husband. My husband is misbehaving. My wife is misbehaving. My fiancé is misbehaving. Go straight to the point and tell me what you want. And I'm going to do it for you. Every day, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of people are celebrating. I perform thousands of miracles every blessed day. Send me a message on WhatsApp after the program, not now. Seer 1, this is what I want. You write down what you want, and I'm going to do it for you. Seer 1, I want money. Seer 1, I want car. Seer 1, I want a husband. Seer 1, I want this, I want that. You write it exactly. I am going to respond to you. Going straight to the point. Going straight to the reason why we are here today. Number one, I want to commend, I want to say congratulations to Mr. Jason Chipepo for the reinstatement back into Zambian police and the promotion that was given to him. I want to say a very big thank you to the President Hakainde Hichilema. This is one man that really loved the people. You see, the issue of love, loving the people, you cannot pretend about it. You cannot, it's not something that you pretend about. Loving the people is natural. You can see that this guy loved the people. And this is why we are here to protect him. President Hakainde Hichilema, thank you for reinstating Mr. Chipepo and promoting him as an inspector. I'm so grateful. This is one man that resigned from his work and had the courage to go and protesting against corruption that was taking place at the police, protesting against the corruption and the cadarism that was taking place at the police. He was arrested several times. And each time he could speak to me, he said, Papa, look at this, see what. I say, relax. You are going to get back there. And in fact, it's going to be big. I trust the president of Zambia, President Hakainde Hichilema. He will take you back. And this time you are going to go back as a big person. And true to my word and my encouragement, today he has been reinstated and promoted. When he gave me the news, I could not wait. I was like a mad person. I didn't know how to thank President Hakainde Hichilema. You know, I didn't know what to say. I was all over jumping. Because this is going to give hope for most of the people that lost their job because of tribalism and because of Edgar Lungu and his people, because of criminality. The reappointment of Mr. Chipepo has given courage to so many of them. So I want to say thank you so much, His Excellency, for listening to the people and bringing back Mr. Chipepo in the system. If I know what you like so much, I was going to buy it and give it to you. But I don't know what you like. I'm only saying thank you, His Excellency. I'm going to remove my cap for you. May God bless you for that and for what you have done. And many other things that you are going to do. Secondly, we want to go into what brought us here today, which is very important. Now, few days ago on my page, I gave a prophecy of what I saw in the realm of the spirit. that was happening and that has been planned to happen. When I said President Hakainde Hichilema is going to rule Zambia for 10 years, and after that, Tarsila Lungu is going to take over PF, rebrand it, and win and become a president. And many people say, hey, Seer One has been bribed. Seer One has been paid. Seer One has been this, Seer One has been that. Tarsila Lungu has gone to meet Seer One, and Seer One is working with PF, and Seer One is going to work with PF. And when I look at it, I laugh. Tarsila Lungu did not come to meet me. I don't even know her. We don't talk anyway. And that's by the way. We don't have any business. I've never met her before, and we will never meet. Because if Tarsila Lungu becomes the president of Zambia, Edgar Lungu automatically becomes the president of Zambia. And all of you know that Edgar Lungu is my greatest enemy. What happens in the realm of the spirit when prophecy comes? It's very simple. When you see a person like Seer One that once he gives prophecy, it comes to pass. I say anything I tell you, anything I say, come to pass. I've never missed a prophecy since I was born. Once I tell you this is what I've seen in the realm of the spirit, a wise person was going to ask, okay, Seer One, we have heard what you have said. What can we do? Because we don't want, me myself, I don't want anything from Edgar Lungu to ever come to power again. Do you know what Edgar Lungu did to me? Do you know that if Tarsila Lungu wins and become president today, do you know what is going to happen to me? Don't think that I'm a fool. Don't think that I'm not wise. I am very wise. Edgar Lungu has betrayed me before. When he was a nobody. And he became president and he betrayed me. So if today I decided to say, okay, let me work with Tarsila, and you work with Tarsila, what is the guarantee that he will not betray me again? It's a betrayer. It's a family of betrayers. So what I saw in the realm of the spirit is something that should worry everybody. Something that should worry me. Something that should worry you. It's not something to come out and say, that can never happen. That can never happen. They have bribed Seer One. They didn't bribe me when they had money. PF, as we are talking today, they are shells. They are shells. The time they had money, the time I was in South Africa bombarding them, the time they used my government to tell me to collect money from them and stop fighting them and support them. My own government. What? Are you mad? What is so evident? Can I lie against my own government? Over 7,000 people are watching this broadcast. My government people are watching this broadcast. I lie against them, saying that they came to my house in Limpopo and told me to sit down with Edgar Lungu and settle with them and take compensation. Am I lying? The Minister of Consular, Mrs. Chendo, was there as the head representative for my government. They told me to settle with them. They told me to take compensation and stop fighting them and actually work with them. My government told me. So that's time when they had these billions. That time when even my government was involved, I did not betray HH to go and collect money from them. So it is today now that HH is the president that I'm supposed to also eat. Because I've worked. Now that I'm supposed to eat, this is when I can betray the president. Sometimes use your brain. When he was nowhere, when HH was nowhere, when many of you left him and they ran away, only Seer One was the voice that was speaking, calling the youths to unite and vote at PF. And then Prophet Abraham from India, I think Prophet Abraham Angel from India, and a few other prophets that stood together with me and said HH was going to win We did not abandon him when he was a nobody, when his closest friends were running away from him, when Mr. Kakoma ran away from him, when GBM ran away from him. Chishimba Kamburi was talking to me every blessed day. I was the one begging him to sit and support Akainde Echilema. I didn't abandon him by then. And I didn't abandon him when I was calling on Nefes Mumba. I was looking at Nefes Mumba yesterday, or the day before yesterday, campaigning for HH. I was looking at him as a potential vice president because I called him with my phone. He spoke to me. I told him, support this guy. HH will be the president. Many people, when he had nothing, absolutely nothing, when he was no president, I was supporting him. I couldn't betray him. Now that he's a president is when I will betray him. Am I mad? I'm not mad. When I gave a prophecy of what I've seen in the realm of the spirit, the question you should ask, Papa, how can we stop it? Let me tell you something that you don't know. Me, myself, would not love to be alive and see PF take over power again. Even if not PF, anything close to Edgar Lungu. Because we saw the corruption that we happened in the previous government. If they get in there now, what they will do is finish. I wouldn't like to be alive to see them take over. So when I saw in the spirit, I told you that unless this girl is arrested, persecuted, and put in jail and convicted, barred from contesting election, you don't understand how politics works. And you don't understand how spiritual things works. Let me tell you what is happening now, if you don't know. In PF, as we are speaking today, listen, write down this thing and listen very carefully. In PF, as we are speaking today, there is 3 groups of people that have come out from PF. I told you that PF is going to divide in pieces. There are 3 groups of people that have come out in PF government. First group is the group that is supporting Edgar Lungu. Because the Chinese people, Chinese government representatives, Chinese businessmen and women have promised Edgar Lungu that in the year 2026, they are going to finance the campaign for PF to take over power again in the land of Zambia so that they can finish where they stopped. This meeting is going on even as we are talking today. Chinese government is willing to sponsor PF. The 2026 election is going to be money. PF is going to buy votes. When I say buying of votes, it's not one kwacha, two kwacha. They will be given bundles of money. They have been promised by the Chinese. This is people that are supporting Edgar Lungu. Edgar Lungu is aware of what I'm talking about. I want you to monitor the movement of Edgar Lungu. Those of you that think that Seer is stupid or Seer is just talking, I don't just talk. If I'm talking, look at how many people that are watching me today. 8,000 people tuned in and watching. They don't watch me because I like talking. There are so many people that are talking, they can watch. They know that what I'm talking is reality. Watch the movement of Edgar Lungu now. From now going on, Edgar Lungu is going to be dressing like, very simple dressing, and he'll be going from church to church. He'll be going from compound to compound. He'll be meeting people on the street. Watch out. I am exposing him now, and even if I say it, he will still do it. Because Chinese have promised to sponsor their campaign to take over power in the year 2026. But that will happen if I am dead. So long as I'm alive, Akainde Echilema is going to rule for 10 good years. And because I love him, if he finish ruling and say, I want this person, if he himself single-handedly pick a person that we can trust, we are going to support that person. But the way it is, See what is happening. In 2026, PF is going to run multi-billion kwacha campaign. They will buy. When I say buying vote, it's not like what happened the previous time. No. When I say buying vote, they are going to have a lot of money. Chinese is packaging themselves to sponsor PF back into power. Don't say that I did not warn you. They are going to sponsor Edgar Lungu or anybody that Edgar Lungu will anoint to take over. That is why now, as we are talking today, PF has divided into three. One of them are those that are supporting Edgar Lungu. The other one are those that are supporting Chishimba Kamburi. And the other one are those that want to go into PF. I have seen that Dr. Nefas Mumba is watching me. Doctor, man of God, it's a pleasure to have you here today. It's a pleasure I am glad that I've seen you watching today. And I believe you can remember what I told you about supporting President HH and him becoming the president of Zambia. You are a great leader. Dr. Nefas Mumba, you are a great leader. But I wish you listened to me. You are someone that you are more like President HH. I wish you listened to me and made a part with him and became the vice president and take over from HH immediately he leaves power. But it's not too late. I will advise you and also President HH to work together. Your vision is more like the same. Your vision is a clear one, and build the nation together. I just want to say thank you for watching me, Dr. Nefas Mumba. God bless you. But what I'm trying to say is that this guy's PF has divided into three. One is supporting Edgar Lungu. The other one is supporting Chishimba Kamburi. And the other one want to cross over to UPND. Now, those that are supporting Edgar Lungu are those that will receive funding from China. I am telling you, billions upon billions upon billions have been mapped out for the campaign. The campaign will be very aggressive. Already, Edgar Lungu has started. He has started going from place to place. You will always be seeing him. Watch out. There will even be a Facebook page. You will be seeing his activity. He will just be going here and going here, touching the people, trying to be humble. He's not humble. Edgar Lungu is a crook. Edgar Lungu is a lion in sheep's clothes. Be very careful. He will come to you like he's humble. He has started again because Chinese have agreed to sponsor his campaign. 2026 is going to be tough. But I want to say again that PF is, unless I'm dead, even if all the opposition in Zambia come together, like I said before, when there was no hope for HH, even if everyone come together and vote for them, they will not win. Hakainde Hichilema is going to rule Zambia for complete 10 years. And after that, we'll take it from there. This is what is happening. People in UPND must wake up and start seeing things exactly the way it is. There is a group that is supporting Chishimba Kamburi, a group that is supporting Edgar Lungu, and there is a group that want to jump now and jump into UPND. This you must be careful of. When you see Edgar Lungu coming to you on the street, start trying to take pictures with venerable children, trying to behave like he's buying mango, he's eating mango on the street and trying to play with the children. Remember that this is a lion coming, pretending to be a sheep. If he will eat you, if you get close, I know what I'm talking about. I've dealt with him before. So be careful of this. And concerning Tarsila Lungu becoming the president of Zambia, I want you to understand how politics works. I want you to understand how politics works in Africa especially. When the reason why PF came into power and removed MMD is because MMD was very corrupt, and their president then was Rupia Banda. And when Sata came into power, Sata said, when I am elected, I am going to arrest these guys and I'm going to put them in jail. And when he came into power, he arrested them and things were going on well and so on and so forth until Edgar Lungu came and took over power. When Edgar Lungu came and took over power, he acquitted Rupia Banda, his children, and so on and so forth. And Rupia Banda became a hero for the people of Zambia today. Rupia Banda and his children stole a lot of money in Zambia. That's why his children ran away from Zambia after Sata won the election. If their hands were clean, they were not going to run away. They ran away because they stole a lot of money. Through Dorasilia, they sold Zamtel. There is a lot of crime they committed. Those guys who served in MMD then, including the present finance minister now, this guy stole a lot of money. They stole a lot of money from the people of Zambia. But because in Africa we have short memory, once we take power from them, they know how to behave like and we forgive them. And once we forgive them, they become heroes. When Edgar Lungu was campaigning, I think in 2016 or 2015, if I'm not mistaken, Rupia Banda took him. The same person that stole a lot of money from the people of Zambia took him and took him around Zambia. And many people voted for Edgar Lungu because of Rupia Banda, forgetting that Rupia Banda stole a lot of money. That's how Africa politics works. Forgetting that he stole a lot of money and he won election. This is what is going to happen with the finances of Chinese and the pity and the sympathy that Edgar Lungu is going to gather. If he doesn't win in 2026, he will support the daughter to take over in 2031. Believe me, through that sympathy and a lot of youths that will vote, forgetting all the crime that Edgar Lungu committed, this girl is going to go through. So for us to stop that from happening is to make sure that of all the whole crimes that she committed, she must be pinned and barred from contesting. This is the only way that we are going to stop it. Many of you that are hearing what I'm saying will come back and say, Seer one said it. Seer one said it. Take my words very, very serious. Take my words very, very serious. This is exactly what I'm telling you. This is how politics is done. I'm telling you, vote of sympathy does a lot in Africa. Today, as I'm talking to you today, many people are seeing Edgar Lungu now as a hero. Anytime he comes, people are feeling pity for him. Once Edgar Lungu is arrested now, you will see many people say, why are you persecuting our press? Why are you persecuting? Forgetting that he is a criminal. He stole a lot of money from the people. That is politics. I'm telling you the gospel truth. That is politics. And they have understood it. And also, they are going to invest a lot on social media. Get ready to be seeing Edgar Lungu regularly on social media through Mwebantu, through Smart Ego, and so many. They will flood social media. They are going to pay people millions. They are preparing. Don't think that these guys are sleeping. I'm telling you, don't think that PF people are sleeping. They are not sleeping. When Akainde Chilema won election, they were all afraid. They were shaking. They were shivering. They have had meetings, series of meetings, and they have come back to fight. It's not going to be easy. But they are going to divide. One will support Edgar Lungu. One will support Chishimbakambur and the other one will jump into UPND. Now, coming to jumping into UPND, this is where I'm having a very big problem. Let me ask this question to the UPND government. Why are you in a haste to accept people to come and join your party now? What do you want? Does it mean that you don't have people in the party? I want to believe that President HH is not aware of what is happening. He's not aware that criminals are now coming into the party. Now, if you are allowing these people to come in, now it's not even 1 year. You are not 1 year in power. I'm not talking about HH because, believe me, HH is not aware of all these things. If HH is aware, he can never allow somebody like Rashida to come into the party without proper examination. He's not aware. Even those people that are blaming him, stop blaming him. I can hold my chest and say that HH is not aware that Rashida has joined UPND. Now, you are allowing these people to come into the party. What do you want from them? Like, what do you want? UPND, you are a party that people of Zambia voted. They believe that this is a corrupt, free party. This is, at least we will breathe now from corruption. And then within a space of 5, you are not even 1 year in power, and they are allowing these corrupt people to come and join. I was listening to Copper Belt minister, with due respect, who was addressing the youths, saying, I'm not a coward. He was so arrogant, the way he was talking, and talking to the youths. I'm not a coward. Tell me, what is Rashida going to bring into the party that the party does not have? Rashida has only joined UPND because she wants to protect the business of the husband, which is exactly the thing that people voted against. What is Rashida going to bring? When Rashida left PF, why didn't she jump into UPND? What is that thing that she has seen in UPND now that she didn't see in UPND before the election? The same question that I'm asking now is the same question I'm asking for anybody that wants to jump from PF to join UPND. What is that thing that you are seeing in UPND now that you did not see before the election? Tell me, as we are talking, let us stop pretending things are not okay on the Copper Belt. How can you allow somebody who's everybody saying the husband is involved in illegal business, you just allow her to jump, no investigation, no nothing, you just allow her to fly from where she is and jump UPND? Politics is about number. Who told you that you don't have the numbers? How many seats do you have in parliament today? Did you get it because of Rashida? Did you get it because of these people that are leaving PF today and joining UPND? Everyone that is leaving their political party today and joining UPND is not joining because they love HH or love UPND. They are joining because they want to protect themselves from persecution. And this we are not going to allow. All the criminals that stole must be persecuted. If you want, join UPND. If you want, go into the stomach of her excellency, the wife to the president. Let her give birth to you as a son, as a daughter. So long as you committed a crime, joining UPND is not going to help you. You are going to face the consequences. Or if not, we are going to mobilize. Yes. What is it that you saw, that you are seeing in UPND now that you did not see? And why are UPND leaders so in a haste to accept people to join the party? Are they joining the party because the people that fought for the party have benefited? They have all come in now so that they can start eating from where they stopped. Why the people that fought for the party are struggling? You are pretending like the minister of Copperbelt is saying, I am not a coward. I'm not. You are being arrogant to the youths. You are not a coward. How many truckload of police did you bring to welcome Rashida in your party? Why didn't you go and welcome her alone if you are not a coward? Don't be stupid, my brother. Be humble. Humble yourself. It was the youths that humbled Edgar Lungu. They can humble you. You are nobody. All of you that have become arrogant now, working with PF people, working with PF criminals, you are nobody. People voted for UPN not because of you. They voted because of HH. All of us that supported UPN supported because of President HH, not because of you. You are nothing. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Why are you allowing criminals to join your party when the people that fought for your party they are not getting anything? If you go to the mine today, PF are still controlling the mines. Why? Because they have connived with the ministers, they have connived with the directors. The people that fought are hungry. You are bringing in criminals. This is not how politics is done. Politics is stomach, yes. Where you work is where you eat. People worked. People sacrificed. You have not settled them, and then you are bringing in criminals. Who is Rashida? What is Rashida going to contribute to UPN? That is the same. Politics is about number. Which number? Which number are you talking about? UPN has the number. The youths are the number. You don't need somebody like Rashida in the party. You don't need. People are crying in the Copperbelt. Many people are dead in Copperbelt because of Rashida's husband. And then you welcome her and gave her state security. Who is she? Where was she when we were campaigning for a church? What are you talking about? Where was Rashida? All those people that left PF and stood on independent, all of them campaigned for Edgar Lungu. They did not campaign for a church. The youths were in the bush speaking. The youths were in the bush crying. Rashida was busy campaigning for Edgar Lungu. And today you welcome her into the party like a hero. And you want people to keep quiet. And you start talking. You say, I'm not a coward. You are a coward. If you are not a coward, why did you go with police? You are a coward. Corporate minister. You are a coward and you are a corrupt human being. You are a very corrupt, useless human being. You can't do that. Why are they joining now? What is it that they have seen in UPN that they did not see when HH was suffering? Rashida was among the people that were celebrating when HH was arrested. She resigned from PF and did not join UPN. She did not campaign for HH. She campaigned for Edgar Lungu. And today you welcome her like a hero with truckloads of police. The same thing that PF people were abusing the police is the same thing that you have started. And you are only few months in power. And you want people not to talk. Are you mad? You are there where you are because we respect HH. We'll remove you within a minute. You are nothing. We make the seat very hot for you. You resign. We attack you. Stupid. What do you mean by you're not a coward? You're a coward. You are nothing. I swear upon Godfather, if not because of HH, you will not last in that seat for 24 hours. You will live there. That's nonsense. Before you welcome people into your party, ask them, what are you coming to do for us? Don't just welcome everybody because they want to come. What for? What are they coming to do? People that cried for the people that went to prison because of HH. They have not gotten anything. They are happy because the Black Mountain and all those other things will be given to the people. They are happy. That's why they voted. They voted so that they can benefit from Black Mountain. And the Black Mountain boss has come and joined you. You have collected one kwacha, two kwacha. You are mad. You are a very useless human being. What is Rashida going to do for you, PND? Tell me. When Dorasilia was joining PF, all of us cried. We said, this lady is like it's a cancer. She will kill the party. Today, is she not among the people that killed the party? Rashida is a cancer in UPND. And those, I've seen so many people warming up in PF. They want to jump into UP. Even those who were insulting President HH. They are jumping up to come. They want to come and occupy the same seats they were occupying in PF. When people that suffered for UPND are all over the streets doing nothing. No money, no nothing. No car, no nothing. You have not settled the people. UPND, as we are talking today, does not even have proper structures. You need to sit down, secure your house first, and then you're able to welcome people, and not welcome everybody. Welcome that UPND is a party that youths are beginning to fall in love with. Anywhere that President HH go today, it's built. Youths are following him all over. Are they following him because of Rashida? Are they following him because of Jerabo, that other Rashida's husband? These are stupidity that made PF gone into oblivion today. You have started very early, arrogant. I'm not a coward. You are a coward. Who are you? Bowman Lusambo is humble today. Who are you? Thank God for HH. You know, thank God for that man in State House HH. The respect I have for him. If not, you 24 hours, you yourself will run away from that seat. Idiot. What are you talking about? People cannot suffer. Other people suffer, other people come and eat. It doesn't happen. Fix your house first before you welcome criminals into your party. All those other people there that fought for HH, those that went for prison, there are a lot. Those that many of you, we don't even know. These other ministers they appointed, we don't know you. We only heard that if we ask, who is this person? No, he was supporting us secretly. Secretly, my foot. Secretly rubbish. Most of you that we are appointed, it's just that you have already been appointed and we cannot disobey the president. He knows the reason why he appointed you. If not, we are asking to say, please, who are these people that are appointed? No, they supported. They were giving us information. Information, my foot. They were supporting us secretly. Imagine if all of us were supporting HH secretly. Who was going to influence the youth? Who was going to speak? At a point where I am talking, 30,000 people are watching. In 3 days, over 4 million people are watching the video, influencing the youth. Imagine if we are all supporting him secretly. In this election, let me tell you what you don't know. There is nothing like I provided secret service for HH. Because all the secret service you say you provided are rubbish, nonsense. Are you providing secret service so that you can prevent PF from rigging the election? PF rigged the election. Even before the election, they rigged the election. So what is the essence of your secret support? Most of you had one leg in PF, one leg in UPND. You were just supporting UPND and supporting PF. Because if PF won, you jump into PF. That's why you didn't come out in public to support him. People that came out in public to support HH suffered a lot. They were beaten in the market. They were beaten at the bus station. They were beating everybody. Still, they continue supporting HH. At the end of the day, you go and bring in criminals to come and take their place in the party. It's a lie. It will not happen. I'm telling you that will not happen. Be very careful. Let Rashida be the last person that you are going to bring in the party until you have a structure in your party. The people that labored for the party, there are a lot of armies that are writing me today from Zambian army. They are writing me, they lost their job because of HH. They have not been given their jobs. And then you are bringing criminals to come and continue eating. Eh? Is Zambia only for Rashida and the husband? What are you talking about? Eh? Senior members of UPND died fighting for HH. Their wives and their family have not been compensated, and then you bring criminals to come and continue eating? What are you talking? Are we fools? Do you think that we are mad? We are not mad. You are only there and the lucky because we respect HH. If not, you can't be there. Who are you? You are nobody. Look at a great person like Edgar Lungu. Where is he today? He was dealt with then, not to talk of one this thing doing rubbish. Please be very, very, very careful. We fought so that the people of Zambia can eat. We fought so that people of Zambia can be liberated. Don't go and push them back to where they are coming from. We will not accept that. We are not going to accept that. I believe that President HH is not aware of what is happening. And let me tell you, my president, today, the people that you call your ministers are working with PF. They are bringing them back. That is why if you go to the markets today, you will still find PF cadres occupying slots at the market. In the year 2016, I was in Zambia. I went to Cheston Market to buy something. For you to be given a slot at Cheston Market, you must be a PF cadre. Majority of the people occupying today, even as we are talking today, majority of the people occupying the market are PF cadres. President, the people that fought for you have not been given slots in the market. PF cadres are still enjoying. They are even laughing at the people that fought for you. They are even laughing at UPND members. They are laughing at UPND members. They are saying, ha ha ha, we told you that you are nobody. President HH, I know that you listen to me when I speak. Sir, the people that you have appointed as your ministers are criminals. They are already working with PF officials. As we are talking today, PF are still enjoying the mines. They are enjoying the mines. As I'm talking to you today, President, you know that I will not have seen Election Commission of Zambia watching. God bless you. ECZ. The people, let me tell you something, Mr. President. I know that you are not aware of this. You are innocent. And you know that I can never betray you as Seer one. I've sworn upon God's Father never to betray you because I love you from the bottom of my heart. And I will not lie to you. The ministers that you have appointed, majority of them are criminals. Instead of working with you, they are working with PF. The reason why is because they want you to fail so that they can take over leadership. That is why I said, immediately you step down in the year 2030 or 2031, I will step down from supporting UPND because I love you. Imagine you step down and hand over to Garin Kombo, and then I see I want to go and support Garin Kombo because of UPND. I cannot do that. I can't do that. Many of the people that you appointed out of love are betraying you, His Excellency. I'm telling you, you can go around in the market, go around in the street and hear from the people that people are crying. The same hardship that we are going through at the hands of PF is the same hardship that they are going through in the hand of your people. because your people are working with PF. I thought by now, market would have been occupied by people that fought for you and people that cried for the people of Zambia. Nothing has happened. I thought by now, as we are talking, His Excellency, I thought by now, mines, the PF cadres that got contracts in the mines, by now I thought they would have lost their jobs. They are still having their jobs. Even at the ministries. I was watching the Ministry of Youth and Sports. I saw when they were giving a briefing, I saw one of the man among the three was actually one of them that was wearing even PF regalia, campaigning for Edgar Lungu. Even if he was a civil servant, he was campaigning for Edgar Lungu. That man is still there at the Ministry of Youth and Sports. The people that you have appointed are letting you down. But, sir, me, Seer One, and the many other people that love you, we are not going to let you down. We are not going to let you down. We are going to fight for you. We are not going to. They have already, His Excellency, tell me the logic behind Rashida jumping and joining now. What is it that she did not see? What is it that she saw in you now? What is it that she saw in you that she did not see before? So you see why we are saying your party leaders, PF have taught them how to steal mukulatri, how to steal copper, how to steal gold. They are working with PF. I want you to do on your own. His Excellency, pick up phone and call people at the party structures. Ask them about their leaders. You will see that most of the people that worked for you and those that are working for you are not happy because PF is still in charge. PF people are now mingling with your leaders. The ministers are mingling with the directors of PF, and there are so many other things that is going on. His Excellency, out of the love that we have for you, we don't want you to fail. You are a man that have the heart of gold. You really have seen Ivy Hamududu watching. Ivy Hamududu, God bless you. I also saw how you performed in the last election. I want you to continue. Keep it up. We are watching you. We are following you. Everything you post on Facebook, Mr. Hamududu, we follow, we watch. I'm glad that you are watching. God bless you. I'm humbled, sir. So what I'm trying to say is that I've forgotten where I was, but what I'm trying to say is that, look, this defection that is taking place now, are they coming because UPND does not have people? I believe that we have everything in UPND. Everything in UPND. Everything in UPND. Believe me, if you can take care of all these people, close door first. You know, I'm not saying you will not welcome new members. You welcome new members. You welcome new members, but not Rashida. Those guys are already destroying Copper Belt. Youths are crying. I am receiving hundreds upon hundreds of messages from youths, from women. They are crying. They are saying, look, this woman, the husband is the one in charge of Jerabo. They killed this, they killed it. This guy actually supposed to be chased away. Now, Why are they coming? When HH was abandoned, they were among the people that abandoned him. Why are they coming now? Why? His Excellency, this is what I want to say. I don't have more thing to say. You know that I love you. I cannot betray you. Your ministers are working with Edgar Lungu. Believe me, many of them are the ones supplying Edgar Lungu with information. They are not with you. They want you to fail so that they can take over. But take this one today as a prophecy and as a word from Seer 1. Like I said before you became president, you are going to rule Zambia for 10 good years. And after that, you will tell us what to do. But most of your leaders are betraying you. They are betrayers. They are bloody betrayers. I've just given you a tip. A tip. I've just given you a tip. Now you can do your investigation. Find out why Rashida, within a space of few months of forming government, has fly into your party. What is she coming to do? What people don't know is that UPND won this election not because of Secretary General. Many of us don't even know who the Secretary General is. You won this election not because of that person or that minister. Many of them did not even campaign. Many of them did not even know where. They don't even know where. They don't know anything. You won this election because of HH. Hakainde Hechilema. We are supporting UPND today because of Hakainde Hechilema. Let me tell you, His Excellency, there is no one in your party that will hold you ransom, that will say, without me, UPND will not move, or government will not move. It's a lie. It's a bloody lie. It's a lie. People love you. Be as quick as possible to fire every minister that is jeopardizing your work. Fire, no matter who they are. Fire them. We are going to support you. You don't need them. You need the youth of Zambia. Anyone that is persecuting and frustrating the youth of Zambia, fire them. The youth will support you. It's better you lose them and win the youths than to win them and lose the youths. There is no one who will say because UPN won election because of him. It's a lie. All of us supported UPND because of one man, Hakainde Chilema. Apart from him, there is no any other person. There is no any other person. So there is no one that will say I'm too big in the party without me. Or if they fire me, the party will shake. Nothing will shake. Few months before the election, Chishimba Kamburu, who was very big and influential, left the party. Where is he today? HH is still president. Few months before the election, the closest ally, somebody that was very lucky to just come into the party and was given a ticket to contest. What is her name? Charmaine. She betrayed the church and joined PF. Where is PF today? Very close towards the election, Mr. Kakoma Charles, a person that have heard so much secret for a church, betrayed him and ran to PF. Where is he today? Where is PF today? So there is no one too big. There is no one that will rise up and say, without me, this government is going to fail. This government is going to fail. Where are we going to be? Fire them. Start firing them now. You don't need them. Anyone that is jeopardizing you, fire them. The youth will support you. In fact, the more you fire them, the more the youth will support you. What you need is the youth. If you want people to join your party, there are millions upon millions of people, youths that are willing to join you. Not Rashida and the husband. Not criminals, not crooks. No. Politics is about number. Number is Dorasili also a number? Is Bowman Lusambo also a number? Is Tutuan Global also a number? Politics is about number. Which number are you talking about? There are people that join the party, you lose number. One person join the party, you lose 100 people. Is that also a number? There are people that join your party, you win millions of people. Those are the people you need. Those are people that you need to target. Not PF. Every member of PF is a criminal. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Every member of PF or anyone that was in PF, all criminals, they are not needed in UPND. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Politics is about number. Get good number. You have the numbers now. People love you. Just look at the love that you get when you go out in the public there. See how youths are all over you. How people are all over you. Everybody's loving you. You don't need these criminals to come and destroy the party that we fought for. Me, myself, lost a lot of things. A lot of things because of supporting you. And then those people that we fought for, they come back in the name of we love the party. Why are you loving UPND now? Are you not the one that said HH will never see State House? Are you not the one that was calling him Hakaluza? Are you not the one that is calling him under 5 politics? Are you not the one that was laughing at him? Are you not the one that was calling him Satanist? Are you not the one that is calling him Freemason? What is special about, what is it that you have seen in HH now that you did not see yesterday? Be very careful. When everything is okay for you, that is when you see people coming, hey, I love you, I love you. Those people that come to say I love you when things are okay for you, they are criminals. Be careful. The way it is now, there is nothing like come and join us. No. Let's settle the people that fought for you first. At least let the majority of them have food to eat. Let the majority of them have work at Zesco. Let them occupy position in Zamtel. Let them get contracts from the mine. Let them start eating also, because he that work must eat. When they start eating, and then we'll see whether these ones have repented or not. Then we can say, okay, come. But if not, if not, what are they coming for? Remember how they were calling you Hakaluza under 5 politics. They hated you for nothing. Very soon, Bishop Chomba will also come. Remember he called you a Satanist. These people don't love you. They really don't love you. They don't love you. The people that love you are those people that were with you when people left you. This one that are joining you now because you have won election, they don't love you. Be careful of them. Be very, very careful of them. I have even seen men of God changing their statement, talking. Now men of God want to appreciate the president. They want to call him the choosing one. Hey, our president. Who our president? Our president. Your president. Where? This is why I always tell people, you see, as you go to church, be very careful. If you don't know the church to go to, find your way to a Roman Catholic church, Anglican church, all these churches that don't have prophets. Because these prophets that are here in this generation today, majority of them are criminals. They are people that failed the exam, they failed businesses, they failed things, and then they decided to open a church, knowing that it's easy to make it in church than in other things. That's why you see many of them were giving prophecy about Edgar Lungu. I have seen Edgar Lungu is going to win. I have seen Edgar Lungu the choosing one. God has chosen. I even saw people that came out in public and told HH to say, if you don't denounce Seer 1, you are not going to step into State House. Personally to me, where I'm coming from, where I belong, when you lie, when you say something, it does not happen. It's either you are suspended or you resign on your own. That's why I came and took microphone in my church in Limpopo, filled with thousands of people and millions of people watching me from all over the world. I say, if a church doesn't win election, I will drop microphone, I will resign. Because I know where we are coming from. I know who I am. If he lost election, you are not going to see me again talking. But these prophets of Pentecostal churches, criminals who prophesy, many of them are still having their churches today. When I look at them, I say, these people don't have shame. After giving fake prophecy, you still have the audacity to take microphone and say, praise the Lord. Ah! Can you see that Pentecostal church is a scam? These guys don't have anybody that regulate them. They don't have, like for me, if that prophecy I gave failed, I was going to be seriously punished. Seriously punished. Seriously punished. But look at them. No, they don't even care. They are still talking. They still have churches. After giving open fake prophecy like this, they have nothing to lose. That's how they give you fake prophecy. Take your money. Fake prophecy. Take your wife. Fake prophecy. Take everything. Be very careful. Go to Catholic Church. Roman Catholic, ECZ, Anglican Church. All these churches that don't have this prophet. These prophets are criminals. You can see they are not even ashamed of what they, apart from one prophet who is in India, Prophet Abraham, I think he's in India, Prophet Abraham Angel, who stood and said, what Seer one say is true. I have seen a church win the election. The rest, there is Edgar Lungi even visited some churches. The men of God said, you are going to be the president. Where is he today? And those churches are still open and people are still going there. That's why, if there is any place where you find zombie, go to Pentecostal churches. There are a lot there. They are zombie. They can see black and white, but they cannot believe it. I feel pity for people. I want to say that I love you so much. If you are watching this broadcast, you have not followed this page, follow it. We are about to start exposing. Our exposing is to defend our president, President Hakainde Hichilema. We love him. That's why we fought for him. And we are going to defend him to heaven, to earth, anywhere. We are going to defend him. We are not going to allow them to betray him. So we are coming with a lot of exposure. Follow this page if you have not followed the page. You are watching Seer one, Prophet Abraham from USA. Abraham Angel from USA. Yes, that's him. He's a very good person. He's a very good prophet of God. If you have not followed the page, follow it. If you are watching, you say, Seer one, I want money. This is what I do for people every blessed day in thousands. Though thousands of people are writing me, thousands upon thousands of people are writing. I try my best. I meet up. Send me a message on WhatsApp now. Papa, I need document. I need green card. Papa, I need money. Papa, I need a car. Papa, my husband is misbehaving. My wife is misbehaving. I'm dating this man. I want this man to marry me. Anything. Papa, I'm sick. I have HIV. I have this. I have that. Send me a message on WhatsApp. +277 8993 5144. +277 8993 5144. Send me a message on WhatsApp. The number, I've pinned it there. Send me a message. When you send me a message, go straight to the point. Don't say, Papa, good evening. Papa, how are you? I'm always fine. I can never not. I will always be fine. Don't need. Papa, this or Papa, yeah, you look good today. I don't have time for those things. Say exactly what you want, and I will reply your message. I don't have any secretary that reply for me. Remember, I don't have any representative anywhere. Anyone that is sending you message claiming to be Seer 1 is a criminal. I don't have a Facebook where I will send you friend request. If you receive a friend request, you are receiving a friend request from a criminal. If you receive a message from WhatsApp, from Facebook, I don't chat on Facebook. Those are criminal. If you comment on my post and I reply it, that person that is replying you is a criminal. I don't reply to people. Be very careful. My number, and this is the only number that I have, +277 8993 5144. This is the number that I have. You send me a message and I will solve your problem. This one say, we want youth in the parliament, not old men. There are some old men that are wiser than the youths. Like if you look at the opposition, that today, I'm sorry to say that Zambia does not have opposition. They don't have, even if they are regrouping to fight in 2016, they don't have opposition. They don't actually know. They don't actually know. They don't actually know what they want. They don't know how to criticize. For example, let me give you example. As an opposition, there is a news that came out on Digger's newspaper, or is it or Post newspaper, that I don't know if it's $150 million was missing from fertilizer or what. Instead of the opposition talking about it, actually going to the ministries to inquire about it, they left important issue and they are talking about HH going to launch book in South Africa. HH is a president. He has friends. He had friends when he was not a president. If he want to go to South Africa to launch a book, what is wrong with it? He is a president. Every president is entitled to do exactly what they want, even in their private time. They can go, you know, what is wrong? Actually, a man that is going to launch a book. He didn't go to sleep with prostitute like Edgar Lungu. He didn't go to do Casanova like the friends of Edgar Lungu. He went to launch a book that will benefit him in wisdom that will benefit the people of Zambia. Opposition is criticizing it. It means you don't have anything to criticize about. You are even talking about, look, you are even making noise. Okay, there is a case that came up where the house of Faith Musonda was searched, and an amount of 65 million kwacha, if I'm not mistaken, was found. And the ACC and DEC, what they do, what they did, they said, okay, we have closed the case. If you are a wise opposition, if it's me, if today I decide we are going to put fire until they tell us exactly what happened, who is the owner of that money, these are the things that opposition must be looking at. These are the things that they must be talking. These are the very serious issue. They can actually go to ACC and sleep there, stage a campaign to say, we want to know where this money has gone. We want to know who is involved. This is what is called serious check and balances. You leave it and then you go and say, the president went to buy book. The president went to launch book. Are you mad? Is that something to criticize about? There is no opposition in Zambia. And this is the reason why we need to help President HH, because if we leave him, he's going to sleep. Because the opposition don't have anything to offer. It will be so easy. And then when he sleep, you fail to deliver. And when he fail to deliver, people will come and blame him. That's why we must help him to deliver. If you are talking about opposition, there is nothing. There is no opposition in Zambia. Nothing. They are jokers. People actually take them as jokers. Jokers. Maybe Hamududu and the President Nefes Mumba. Maybe you can give proper check and balances. But the one these guys are giving, Somebody like a Harry Calabar, a whole Harry Calabar. Somebody that I picked up my phone with my own airtime to call and say support HH. Thinking that he has something. You know, I respected him. But looking at what is happening these days, yeah, I don't know what has happened. There is no opposition in Zambia. Nothing. HH he will just sail through like this. Wow. Because there is no check and balances. Come to WhatsApp. Let us chat. I love you so much. May God bless you. See you next time.